Music is the language of the spirit. It opens up the secrets of life, bringing peace and abolishing strife. Khalil Gibran. Greetings and welcome to another episode of My Natural Life, where we inspire your mind, body, and spirit the natural way. I'm your host and trail guide, Vicente Harrison, and I'm here to show you simple ways that you can integrate nature into your everyday life for overall health and wellness. It's no secret that we are living in a hectic and overstimulated world. With technology constantly in our faces, the demands of our careers, limited time with family and friends, not to mention the stress and anxiety from the pandemic, we are living in some pretty overwhelming times. Pausing to reel ourselves back in and hold off the heaviness is at our fingertips. It can be as simple as a push of a button. That's right, music used as a therapeutic tool can soothe restlessness in the body, calm the spirit, and bring peace to the soul. The Cleveland Clinic recognizes music therapy as evidence-based treatment that helps with memory, lowers blood pressure, improves coping, reduces stress, and also helps improve your self-esteem. The beauty about it is that you don't need a background in music in order to participate. In this episode, we're going to be discussing another approach to heal your mind, body, and spirit, and that can be found in music. As promised, this season, we're making it a point to connect with community wellness makers. In our last episode, we featured Carla Griffin, registered nurse and wellness maker, who gave us tips on how to build the immune system naturally. Now, I am pumped to bring to you our special guest that we have on the My Natural Life show today. Now, if you're from the West Coast, California, or Oregon, you may have been to one of Aaron's community concerts that he puts on for the children in person. You may have also seen Aaron as we featured him last week at a commercial break where we highlighted his new video, Regability, with the Vibe Catchers. Aaron is also featured on the TACG network in a segment we call The Music Box. We are happy to bring to you a producer, a songwriter, a musician, and performer on the My Natural Life show, Aaron Nigel Smith. I am here with Aaron Nigel Smith.
My man, Vicente.
Thank you for inviting me into your workspace, your home studio.
Of course,
to talk
bro.
about
Thanks
music.
Thanks for coming, bro. Thanks for having me on your show. Congratulations, by the way.
Absolutely.
Natural Explorer Life, hitting them hard, y'all.
Well, again, we're really appreciative that you invited us into your home.
Of course.
We're here to talk about music. Before we get into all that, I just want to let the viewers know, how we met. Like, how did we first meet? Do you remember how we first met?
Snap, dude. Actually, hold up.
I think we were at
I can't remember, dude.
Mountain Park. We were at the the lodge at Mountain Park. It was
so
a
I was trying
event
to rent.
space.
I was trying to rent space for the choir,
Absolutely.
One more chorus, and you were the manager.
I was
there.
the event manager there.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm putting it together.
So you walked in, you were looking for event space, and your choir. Tell us a little bit about your choir.
Well, One World Chorus, is a nonprofit organization, and we are really committed to engaging youth through music, specifically drumming, singing together, and multimedia production. So we've got youth all over Portland that we're working with, youth in Jamaica we're working with. We've been to Kenya to work well, and we're looking to bring that program really all around the world and give as many children the opportunity to have exposure to music as possible.
So that's how we connected. You had a place and a space for your choir to practice, and from there it spawned to the Rocks and Socks Children's Music and Book
Socks. Yes, sir.
The Music and Book Festival.
Yeah, that's how we really, got to really connect and really bond, I feel, because we worked hard for many years to pull those festivals off for the community.
Yep.
And, it was really wonderful to work with you and see how hard you work and how organized you were and the impact we were together able to have in a community, So, yeah, it was a powerful movement, the Rocks and Socks Festival.
So talk about the festival. The festival was music artists, children's music artists, and we had authors.
Yes. We were bringing world-renowned performers from all around the world, from the world of children's music. I'm fortunate to be in that space, and so they give us a bro rate, and we bring out Grammy Award-winning artists like Lucky Diaz and Secret Agent 23 Skidoo. We had the Alphabet Rockers, they're Grammy nominated. Many other groups we brought to Portland from out of town, and we also supported all the local Portland artists as well. Had authors come through and read with us and for us. We had local celebrities like Ken Body, doing the MC, and the coolest thing was that we would ask people to bring socks, shoes, and books instead of money at the door, and we distribute those items to people in need and around the world.
Donated them. That was just such a wonderful festival. A lot of sweat equity in those days.
Pure sweat, bro. Pure sweat. Yeah.
So that's how we met. That's how we connected. And again, this is about music. You have a rich history in music as a performer, as a producer, as a writer. Yeah. And what we want to talk about now is like a little bit about your background, so people can know more about you. Tell us about your background.
Oh man, well, thank you for asking. Really, I started out as a lot of people did, singing in church. My granny took me to church every week and had me singing in the children's choir, and the opportunity arose for a solo, and she prepped me to get up there with my sister and sing a duet, and just seeing the reaction and energy from the church, and it just, it filled my spirit. It definitely filled me up and made me feel whole, and I really never looked back. Went to music school for the rest of my life, for elementary school, for high school, and college, and I've been a professional musician ever since. So it's been an amazing journey.
All right, so did you know music was this powerful? Tell us about how powerful music is.
Music is, for me personally, one of the most powerful influences in my life. Completely transformed my life, gave me hope, gave me meaning, gave me purpose, provided for me. Music has the power to bring people together. Music has the power to connect communities. Music has the power to bring about different emotions in us, So music is one of the most powerful tools, in my opinion, for us as people, as humans,
So when you talk about music and talk about connecting with your audience, name something that really strikes a chord, no pun intended, with your audience. Like, what is the instruments that maybe connect with your audience?
For me, guitar definitely resonates with the audience, and drumming. Those are the two instruments for me that I'm able to communicate the best with an audience, and whether it's one child or 500 kids or a family of 2,000, of 2,000 families, I'm able to really reach them when there's something about sonically about how the drum reaches us, and it's so communal in nature anyway. Everyone has access to the drum because it comes from our heartbeat.
Wonderful.
You know, so we all can relate to the rhythm, you know, so definitely drumming, and then the chords of a guitar. You can play a gazillion different songs, you know, so you're able to just, it's one of the most versatile instruments, you know, so yeah, those are two of my favorites.
So when you talk about music and striking that chord, you know, music therapy is a thing. Can you talk to a little bit about what music therapy is?
Yeah, well, music therapy is an important profession. It's a healing practice that, you know, you have to go to school. It's a major. I actually considered being a music therapist. Rather, I chose to go with education instead. But for music therapy, it's a trade where you're able to use tones of instruments, sonic vibration, sound waves, to literally heal spirits, heal ailments, and heal people in a holistic manner.
Well, that's incredible, and that's what our viewers want to hear, because we want to make sure music is a healing property for people and how they can take advantage of it. Why do you think music is so powerful?
Why is music so powerful? I believe that we as humans, we want to relate to one another, and music helps us to relate to, you know, the lives of another, the walking in another's shoes. You know, when you hear a song, you are taken on a journey that maybe it's a familiar journey, maybe it's an unfamiliar journey, but you're taken somewhere, you know, so it has a powerful impact because of the sonic vibrations literally that are put out to you. You can have happy songs that make you feel a certain way, sad songs make you feel a certain way, you know, some songs make you feel like dancing, some songs make you feel like sleeping, you know, so there's a method behind that, you know, and there's power in that.
That's incredible. I think our viewers can take a lot from that and really use music as therapeutic for them, especially in these days and times.
Without a doubt. I mean, imagine, you know, sometimes when you hear a song, it will bring up tears, right, for you. Sometimes when you hear a song, it makes all of your worries go away. You know, listen to Bob Marley's Everything's Gonna Be Alright. How can you listen to that song and be mad?
Right.
or even worried, for real. It makes you feel like, dang, alright, cool. Stack of bills is cool, dude. You know? So yeah, music is powerful. I didn't mean to cut you off, but yeah, music is power, you know, yeah, absolutely.
So music is powerful. We talked about that.
Absolutely.
Should you be careful of any types of music that you listen to?
That's a really important question. You know, I mean, I don't want to censor anyone, you know. Music is music, and music is expression, and art is expression, and art is life. And, you know, especially with young children, they're very influenced by what they hear. And if you hear songs that are negative in tone, negative in content, negative in messaging, that's going to resonate in negative ways, you know, with youth, you know, and also with grown-ups. We've seen, you know, people attribute doing incredibly violent acts to the music that they saw, that they were listening to, or lyrics that they had heard in the song, you know. So I think it can't be taken lightly, the impact that music can have, and I think we should be cautious with the types of music that we are listening to and absorbing. And especially at different times, maybe especially different times of day, you know, like if you're trying to chill out at night, you don't want to put on heavy metal, right? You know what I mean? So it could be as simple as that, or as deep as, you know, being careful because it could save a life by not supporting violent, you know, extreme music, you know. So yeah, we're gonna jam out. We're gonna make up a song right here, right now.
All right, sounds good to me.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Slow down, relax, take it easy, yeah. Slow down, relax, take it easy, yeah. We got the sentence here, I'm here too, rocking here, just for you. Time to go to school, come back home, never golden rule. You want some others that you haven't do to you. That's what we do, cause you know we're old school. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Wonderful. Aaron. This season, we have introduced a special segment called Creature Feature, where I highlight one of my favorite topics, wildlife. This episode, we are spotlighting the song sparrow, one of the most common and widespread sparrows, medium in size, and serenades a beautiful song. Song sparrows are found in a variety of habitats, both near and far from human developments. Adult male song sparrows perform about 6 to 20 different melodies. Each one is a slight variation of their basic song. Some song sparrows' songs may be very short, consisting of only 4 notes and lasting less than 2 seconds, while others may consist of 20 or more notes lasting over 5 seconds. During the dawn twilight on a spring morning, male song sparrows will sing a song every 8 seconds and may average over 2,300 songs during an entire day. The song sparrow has a variation in color or plumage based upon its geographic location. Look for thick brown streaks or whitish breast and larger, longer tails. These birds are frequent visitors to urban yards, so be on the lookout in a tree or feeder near you. At this time, we would like to give a My Natural Life shout out to Beth and Alan Sanchez and their incredible children, Oscar, Itzhak, and Olive. Their family took a fun-filled trip to the Everglades National Park in Everglades City, Florida for their summer road trip, where they traversed the wetlands and got up and close with some real-life alligators. Way to go, Trailblazers. I love it when we hear from viewers who share photos and videos of themselves enjoying nature. The segment, Nature Getaways, is dedicated to you all. Remember, we are all in this together. If you'd like to be featured on the next Nature Getaways, make sure to submit your photos or videos to theartistcollectivegrp@gmail.com. This episode was music to my ears. I'm already thinking about my next playlist. We're bringing some fresh inspiration this season, so please remember to like, subscribe, and share this message of wealth with your friends and loved ones. Also remember to hit the notification bell below so that you won't miss our next video. Until we meet again, stay peaceful, stay healthy, and stay natural.